Hello guys, this is malbs from G2 CS2 team, and I'm going to be showing you some nades and lineups for you to improve your game. Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you this smoke. This is back from CSGO. This is a jungle smoke that I think you can be using for if you want to be lurking in mid, for example. So you look up to this cable. So you line up this corner to this cable. You walk through it like this until you hit the roof. And it's going to land like this. And with this, you're going to help your team to execute with a top connector smoke. And now you can be lurking out mid, and they're not going to expect you here. Then I have a flash for mid. Maybe some of you guys should know it, but this is like common game sense. So for you guys, when your team wants to run out mid, you need to throw this flashbang. It's called the window flashbang. So you line up with this a little bit, and you look up to this height of this dot in the wall. You run, you have to run through it, and it blinds the window guy who's holding on the bottom here. If you see, he's gonna be blind, and you can run out here. So if you wanna throw the stair smoke, you light up these two poles, then you look up to the antenna, and you light up with this. So you go up until the antenna, this, and normal throw. So then like this. Why does it land like this? Because you don't want the smoke to bloom down to sandwich. So the CTs cannot hide here. And now you can have your friend just throw this smoke for jungle. He lights up in the middle of the shadow. He looks to this line, up to this brick, like this. Normal jump throw, and normal throw. And you have it. So it's gonna be like this. You have a good execute. First thing to know, in Nuke, you always gotta break these glasses like a default. So if you're gonna be playing the door or like lobby roll, you have to know that every single round you have to break the door like this. So the CTs can be like paranoid a little bit with you getting the ability of like peeking door, peeking with op, just going down vent, for example. And for going down vent, you're gonna be using this smoke. So you put a crosshair below, above this line, this dot. So it will be like this, and normal jump throw. So like this, it will be bouncing like that. And you have a nice way to lurk down vent. So with this, you can molly the CT vent, for example, or you can molly mini. So that way they can be spamming you, the CTs. And also, if you want to do this, you need to have a teammate going up the ladder. So he's gonna go up the ladder, and you look for these dots. You gotta be careful to not hit these middle pole. It lands like this. So this way, the smoke is gonna be here, and then there's gonna be the molly here. So you're gonna be mollying either mini or the vent. So the CT is gonna be spamming you or whatever, and it's gonna be super uncomfortable for them. The only thing you need to be careful of is them just breaking the smoke, and then they can see you here, so you gotta be careful with that. Another cool thing is, for example, let's say the CTs or the CT guy smoke this. You can have a pop flash from here. This is a D flash. So you come here, go to the chairs, and just normal throw. And then you can pop through this. So if the guy is here, he's gonna be blind. If he's here, he's gonna be blind. Even this guy who's here, he's gonna be blind. First thing you gotta know, if you want to take up mid, or you're gonna come up to this corner under the bridge, you look for these thing on the roof, and then you just hit normal jump throw. That's gonna land to block arch. The only thing you need to be careful of this is this angle here, and of course lane or short, however you call it. So what you can do is, for example, you can come with your teammate. If this guy is playing a lot here, you can come with your teammate and just be like double nade this corner, and he's gonna be dead, most likely. You can also just come here. You light up this wall with this other wall in the arch, and you look for this mark on the wall, and just jump throw it. This way is gonna burn under the roof and lay so they cannot peek you mid. So it's gonna be like this blocked. You can double nade this. And also you're gonna have this molly blocking short and under the roof. So with this, you're gonna have bracket, super easy. In banana, the way I like to play it was I would have my teammates to throw this smoke for me. So here, up to this shirt, yellow shirt, and step jump throw. I think, yeah, step jump throw. It's gonna land in the middle. So what I would do is I will molly like this little light bulb. So you can play in front of this if they molly back, or in front of your molly. And then you can have your teammate have this flash for you. So whenever the molly is done, your teammate is gonna have this flash ready for you under this orange thing. You look on this thing on the wall, this, and just normal throw. So this way it's gonna land on the roof. You're not gonna be blind, you're gonna be able to pick this and this without being blind. And if they're picking you here, they're gonna be blind. So it's a really cool flash. If you're gonna execute, you gotta know this smoke. You come up here, double click, W throw, double click, and W throw. This way, it's gonna bounce on top of this roof. And you're gonna block the boost, SCT, and also you gotta know the molly for sure. So you come here, look here, you just throw it, it's gonna burn triple. Pretty easy. Alright guys, for the beginning of Ascent, you're gonna be knowing the smokes. Your teammate has to know this smoke, the window smoke. He is gonna line up with this wall here, a normal jump throw. It's gonna land in the window, so you're gonna be able to walk out mid. For mid, if they're not fighting against you, because normally the teams will throw this molly and this molly, or just the smoke here and a molly here. So if they're not doing anything of that, and you have full of mid, you can throw this smoke. So you light it up with this bricks. You look here, you're gonna have window smoke and donut smoke. And you're gonna be able to walk out mid. Super easy. You come out molly, then you come here, smoke. You peek mid, nothing. You know you're gonna have mid for sure. Other way, if they're fighting against you, for example, they start with molly here, they smoke you like this. You can come up here, look here in this brick, look at the molly. If they wanna go up heaven and fight, the molly is gonna burn the run boost and the people who wants to go out the box, so they cannot fight heaven to your teammates at B. Also, for example, if the molly runs out, your B teammates can just look here and could be here. Just normal jump throw it. So the CT is gonna be fighting you again. You can just throw the molly again. For CT, this is a good smoke if your teammates want to take B late. So you come here, you light up against the middle of the box. You look for this mark on the wall and you doubly throw it. And it's gonna land inside of the window of the door. And you're gonna be able to come down B like this. And then you can just run towards long and then throw a flash in front of them like this. So whenever they're gonna fight, the flash is gonna come, flashing, boom, and they can fight this. And you're gonna have B for free. Now your teammates can have B and then they can resmoke this. Easy round. You're gonna have mid and B. If you wanna fight cave as a T side player, you gotta be careful with the nades here, because normally they're gonna molly here and nade you, so you gotta run this way to right, extinguish. Now you're gonna have the molly out. You molly to the right, you ask for your teammate to flash you behind you, so it's gonna land it here. Pop, you're gonna clear cave. You have it for free. So that's pretty basic on Ascent. First thing you gotta know, on T side, if you wanna control long, you gotta have this smoke either here or here in the middle. So a pretty fast way to throw it, the other one in the middle. So you will come here, you look up to this wall, and you look for this mark on the wall next to the shadow. So you'll be like aiming like this, and you're walking, and you normal throw it when you're here like close to this wall. And it's gonna land in the middle, so that way you're gonna block them every single way in long. So it's gonna be hard for them to fight you. The only way they can fight you is like if they break it like this with a flash too. Like they break and someone flash for the other guy, but it's super hard to fight it. So it's pretty easy to take long like this. Once you throw the smoke, your teammates have to know this flash. So you light up this wall, you look for this mark on the wall, and you normal throw it. It's gonna land about it. So every single CT player is gonna be running like this. It's gonna be blind. What CTs do to counter that is they run out like this with their back towards long, they molly, and this will run like this. flashes pop and they're fighting here. And also the CTs are gonna have this flash on their backs. So it's gonna be like on the timing of 149, they're gonna be flashing like this. That's the flash you're gonna be throwing to the T side, 149. You gotta know that. So it's gonna be a fight of flashes technically. So good to know that you have to run out like, if you're gonna fight long, you throw this flashes, you throw this flash to you run out like this, then you turn, you can kill the pit player. That's one way of fighting long. Now if you wanna fight cat, you can throw this smoke. So you line up here in this line. You look for this dot, you normal throw it, normal jump throw it. It's gonna line like this, and it's gonna bloom up to the door, and you can run a cat like this. And then you can have your lower teammate, once you're up here, you can have your teammate here. He lines up here, looks up to this thing on the wall, normal jump throw, and you're gonna be able to pick cat like this. Flash, you pick cat, very good. If you take long and you wanna fake like a mid to B or something, you can come up to the barrel here, and you look for the center of this box, normal jump throw. It's gonna land on top of CT, and it's gonna look so like a mid to B split, like this. And with this, you're gonna hear them rotating from cat, and you can basically just run out long. And if they're mid, they're not gonna be able to see you from mid. You see? You're full block, you're completely blocked, and you're gonna be able to pick cat and everything. It's molly here, molly ninja, super easy. And also, if you wanna fake that you're going towards cat, you go to the barrel again. You look for this mark on the wall, normal jump throw, like this, and it bounces in Xbox. You're good to go Xbox towards cat, like this. You can either fake it or actually take it with this flash. So you're gonna swing with this flash, and they're gonna be blind. You have cat, like that. Super easy. All right, guys, that was everything for me. Those were my favorite lineups in CS. So if you want to see more of these lineups and everything and learn more about CS, make sure to subscribe to G2 CS and follow us for more tips and tricks and lineups and everything you want.